Frankly, I'm worried. There's one battle left before Shiloh, and my army hasn't gained the experience I'd hoped. As always, I check the battles to come to see what I'm up against. Looks like Logan's Crossroads won't be too difficult, but at Shiloh, the Confederates have over 42,000 men and 117 guns. Fighting without perks was fine in the first Bull Run campaign, but now it's clear I'm at a disadvantage. In any case, I can't do anything about it, because the new corps I fielded, understandably, hasn't earned any perks after fighting a single minor battle. This is my last chance. So many options, so few career points. I don't think it matters much where I invest it. Shiloh is going to hurt. Preparing for the future is probably the best I can do, so I invested into logistics. Not for the supply, because I don't get the opportunity to use it when I end battles anyway, but for the shop stock multiplier. So I'll at least have more rifles and artillery to field at Gaines Mill and Malvern Hill, assuming I somehow survive Shiloh. I sure hope these divisional officers survive. I can ill afford to replace them. I'm going to go in with what I have and hope for the best. I could easily win by sitting on the point, but I'm going to take what initiative I can. I won't allow the Confederates to hold back and concede the battle, only to use these troops against me at Shiloh. So I leave my 1842 Springfields on the objective, rendering it unassailable, and scout out the immediate area. When the stealth indicator above a unit disappears, that's a sign the enemy is near. It would be wise to proceed with caution. We don't want an easy victory to turn into a crushing defeat because of a lack of awareness. I don't like this southern engagement. These skirmishers could, at any moment, be rushed by charging Confederate infantry and overwhelmed in an instant. So I prepare to pull back, giving them some time to reload first. Their 1861 Springfields load slower than the 1855s, and nothing will drain condition faster than reloading on the run. Stevens is charging in, but I'm prepared with smooth bores and support, and I'm more mindful of my timing after my mistake in the previous battle. Martin manages to liberate Stevens, but charging into this many Yankees isn't going to go well for him. The skirmishers will buy some time, but I need to find a safer position for the guns. Already they're trying to turn and shoot the skirmishers behind them. It sure would be nice if the battery could about face the way infantry can in this game. I mean, logically, it's gotta be way easier to just rotate the guns in place, right? If you happen to be an artillery reenactor, let me know in the comments how difficult it would be to rotate a cannon. Well, I'm getting ganged up on from 3 directions now, but at least none of the attacks seem particularly threatening. Another beautifully timed countercharge. The Confederates caught me off guard there, so that situation was saved entirely by sound positioning. Unfortunately, Marshall charged into a lot of enemies while my attention was diverted, and he's taken quite a thrashing because of it. I'll need to be more careful not to put units into situations where they might be captured like that, because I can't easily liberate them without cavalry. All because I was annoyed by some detached skirmishers. I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. Lindsay thinks he can charge into Toon, but it's not just Toon he should be worrying about. Pawn surrenders. Good. Get him out of here. Johnson's charge won't accomplish much, considering Hare is entrenched with smooth-bore muskets, with cross and artillery in support. I'm getting real sick of these skirmishers harassing me from the southern woods. This time, I'll send multiple brigades to deal with it. Really? Again? How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Run if you can, cowards. But I'm guessing they can't, since they've wasted all their condition in non-stop musketry. Too bad. For them. And it turns out, one charge was all it took. That simplifies things. I've got to say, these skirmishers have been doing really well. Their withering fire seems to be making a difference. This infantry attacking the objective is getting blasted to bits by my guns, but the fighting in the east is bloodier for me. My troops are just exhausted. Not a good sign with Shiloh around the corner. Perhaps I need to rely on detached skirmishers more for musketry. This charge by Cross was ill-conceived, but luckily succeeds in bringing the Confederates in, where Hare can blast them with buck and ball. Stewart has been a major thorn in my side. I'm whittling him down with sheer numbers, but every volley from him hurts. While I didn't clear the enemy, I succeeded in inflicting crushing casualties. At the very least, I'll be no worse off than before. Already, the Confederate sharpshooters are problematic. Sadly, I can't buy Sharps and J.F. Browns fast enough to field any in response. For now, artillery is my only weapon system with the requisite range to do anything about them. No perks. Ouch. That stings.